Hello, my name is Asher, and today I'm going to be explaining the 4 main stroke types in snare drumming. Unfortunately, I don't have my drumsticks with me, so I'm going to be using these markers, but I don't think that'll take away from my demo. So like I said, there are 4 main types of strokes. It's the upstroke, downstroke, tap stroke, and full stroke. We'll start with the downstroke. The way it works is you start with the stick high and you end with the stick low. So when you strike the drum head, you leave the stick down as if you're stopping the stick from coming back up. An upstroke is when you're starting low, you hit the drum head and bring it up to prepare for another stroke. That looks like this. Next you have the tap stroke, which is where you start low and you end low. This is typically used for smaller, less accented like passages of music. And you also have the full stroke. The full stroke, you start high and you end high. So it's typically used for very loud, not articulated, accented passages in music. Typically use a lot more full strokes. And that was only 2 minutes, so we're going to move on. We're going to talk about flams. So a flam is 2 strokes, 2 almost simultaneous strokes on a drum head. One stick is doing a downstroke, while the other hand is doing an upstroke at the same time. So that looks like this. What that does is it creates an almost accent by almost extending the note, although it's still like two different strikes. If you do it well, you can get it to sound pretty close to one slightly longer note. Yeah.